We know it has been almost 2 years since we posted the last video about the Cobb house. And finally, we have found some time to get over and take some footage of this amazing house that they are building. While a lot of time has gone by, they have done so much work, and it's really cool to see everything that they're doing over here with the helpers that they have and the hard work that everyone's putting in to build this beautiful house. And we just want to thank Sean for taking some time and explaining to us what he's been up to over the last 2 years.
Hi everybody, we're here in year 2 of the Cobb house build that turned into a straw bale house build. We reached about this high with Cobb and decided we were going to do straw bale for the rest of the way up. It's much quicker, it's more insulative, and it works better for our climate here. It took me 4 days to put up all the straw bales all the way around the house, whereas it probably would have taken me 4 months to continue with Cobb all the way up. After we built the straw bale walls, put a top plate on, ran strapping up and over that top plate, then we tightened with a strap ratchet to pre-compress all the straw bales so that when we put the roof on it, the roof does not further compress the bales, so they're pre-compressed. We put a rubber liner on top of it so that we can put a living roof on there. The rubber roof allows you to work with all sorts of shapes and sizes, whereas with shingles and steel it would have been quite hard due to the nature of this reciprocal roof that we put on here.
What's a living roof?
A living roof is a roof where there's a growing medium and vegetation growing in the growing medium of soil, or a lightweight type of mix, like a potting soil could be used. We're planning on using a mix between perlite and compost, a finished compost without any weed seeds or anything like that, because we plan to put the growing medium up there, seed it, and then water it up there on the roof, instead of growing it on the ground and then transporting the grown vegetation up on top of the roof. So when building the straw bale house, one thing you have to do is include your windows and doors within the straw bale envelope that goes all the way around. So what we did is we built our straw bales solid all the way around, so there were no windows, no door openings. And after we had compressed the straw bales, we then took a chainsaw and cut into the straw where we wanted a window. We cut into the straw bales with the chainsaw and then stuffed in a temporary window frame to hold back the straw on the sides. And then once we got that frame stuck in far enough, then we pushed out and cleared out all the straw that we didn't want in there. And then after that, it's pretty simple. You have the wooden frame that's holding the straw back from coming in, and then you can just install any type of window that you like within that wooden frame.
How will the electricity and plumbing be different or the same in a traditional house?
The electricity and the plumbing is almost exactly the same as any house. You're dealing with straw bales, so you can literally just cut a channel into the straw and embed your wire into the straw bale wherever you need to, just as you would in a stud framed wall. And the plumbing, the same way. If you need to run some plumbing, we ran gas even. We have propane running in through the straw bale wall and inside, and feeds our stove, our water heater. And as well, we also have a hookup for if you want to run the ventless propane heaters.
Nice.
So it's just like a normal house in that sense.
Much like us with our tiny house, Sean and Laura have a few more years until everything is the way that they planned. But it's pretty amazing to see how far they've come in this short amount of time. Thank you again so much, Sean and Laura, for letting us follow your journey. Be sure to subscribe, and thank you for watching.